Hello, everyone! In this tutorial, we'll explore how to set up logic in our pipeline and review the different types available. Let's get started. To create a new logic, head over to the Pipeline Overview and click on the Logics icon. Here, you'll see several blocks representing different production stages, and to the right of each block, there's a New Logic button. Selecting it opens up 3 columns where we can define our logic. In the first column, called Triggers, we choose the event or listener that will kick off our action. This could be a webhook, a call from any script that triggers an action as soon as it's called using the specified URL. Next, we have the timer trigger. This allows us to set an action to run on a regular schedule, like daily, weekly, or monthly. We can set specific times and a start date, and once saved, we'll see when and how often it will execute. Finally, we have the State option, which lets us track a status change. For example, when a task changes to Work in Progress, we can have it trigger an action automatically. Moving on to the central column, we see Conditions. Here, we set whether our logic is active or inactive. When active, it will run as expected, and when inactive, it won't. This is helpful if there's a bug or error in production, as we can turn the logic off without deleting it. The Public setting determines the level of privacy. If set to public, anyone in the project can trigger the logic. If not, only the creator can use it. Lastly, there's Debug. When enabled, the logic will process the trigger, but won't execute any actions. This is great for testing without affecting live data. In the third column, Task, we define what action will happen when the logic runs. Here, we add a title or a description and choose either a predefined action or create a new one. Once selected, this action will run when our logic detects and responds to the trigger event. And that's it. You now have a solid overview of creating and customizing logic in your pipeline.